Stay tuned after this program for some exciting retail offers on products seen in the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders country western workout video.
Warning. The scenes that you're about to see may be unbearable for some persons.
3, 2, 1.
Can I take a quick bathroom break?
How would we be able to get his pants down and give him a big lollipop?
VCR, party life. VCR, party life. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they found. VCR, party life. VCR, party life.
Well, hello,
Melinda.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, everything.
Yeah.
It's VCR
Hey, everybody.
party time. It's Tuesday night. I'm Joe. There's Nick. There's Steve, and we got George here. George, you did a masterful job on that opening Christmas tune. That was
Just reading the comments. The Melindas love it as well. As do I.
How did you even begin to cut that together, George?
Well, I let's see. I took the deposition. I cut out all the ahs, and then I arranged them by pitch, and then made sort of like a Joe and Nick piano, if you will.
Yeah. The
Wow.
snacks weren't hard to find because those had already been harvested, right? I mean, those were just right there.
Yeah,
for the
correct.
Right,
Whoever cut those, that was amazing.
Yeah.
That was like 90% of the work. So
That's like 13, 14 hours of footage there to find all those. So bravo. A lot of work for
Content.
something really dumb. Yeah.
that's what we're here for.
Outstanding. Great. And, glad you're here for a Christmas show, George.
Merry Christmas.
And to you.
I didn't know what to say. That's
Yeah.
You guys gonna?
That's
Yeah.
it. I'm
You
just
guys got
welcoming on our
anything else?
guest this
Okay.
week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, this is an exciting episode because we are going to reveal the main state jingles poll. We're going to
Yep.
see who won. We
Yep.
got a new Dean and Company special for 2025 that Nick and I are in. We're going to show
Just
you highlights from
dropped.
that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I spent all day editing the new Ultimate Packer Fantasy Part 2 with Mr. Nasty reading the narration
Ooh.
on it. So
I always look forward to that. And a few viewers do too. But
I don't care about the viewers.
no,
I don't
that much
care.
is clear.
That's not what YouTube shows are
That
for.
much is clear.
No, I don't care what they think. I want to show a few tapes. We were in Madison last weekend, and Scott, the one who met, Taryn Noah Smith, is that?
Oh
his name?
yeah, from Home Improvement. Yeah.
I met him in Hawaii. He gave us this one, Pasta La Vista. He found it at a thrift store. He says the tape quality is terrible, but he thinks it might be the new Sin of the City. So,
Ooh,
2026 already
that's
starting off
promising.
well.
Okay.
Bob Hedges gave me this one. Russia has wooden missiles. There we
Ooh.
go.
Okay.
Conspiracy theory.
A total
video.
Bob Hedges video to
Yep.
give you. Yep.
And then I was just looking through some boxes, and not only do we have one outlaw justice, but we have two outlaw
Why?
justices.
Why would we even have
I
one?
don't know. I don't know why we'd even have one, but
Oh,
we have two.
okay.
So
All right.
we
I
start
got-
collecting them like nacho chihuahuas.
Sure.
or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah. Let's be the outlaw justice gang.
do you
Let's
got?
start off with a Found Footage Festival classic. Let's get right into it.
What are we? What are we?
Nope, Steve can't hear him, but
I thought you were going to show a video, Nick. Or
no, I'm at my sister's place in Wisconsin, so I don't have any.
Show us
tape
the
with
printer behind you. That looks pretty slick.
You caught me with my pants down, but no one sells carpet or waterbeds for less.
What is that? An HP brother?
It's a brother.
It's
That's a brother. Yeah,
Very
it's a
cool.
scanner and printer. So yeah, doing
Oh,
pretty well.
together at last.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is a holiday tradition here at VCR Party. We have to show some Mike Spalla videos. In fact, let's show all of them. Mike Spalla is the mastermind behind Jingle Cats, Jingle Dogs, and Jingle Babies. The man is a genius. He's ahead of his time, and we almost talked to him. We had an email exchange going about 7 years ago, and he has not responded since. So I've been looking for obituaries. I haven't seen any, so he's probably still fine. But George, now that we have you here, can you get him? That'd be a huge get.
Spalla?
Yeah,
I mean, I thought we were already in contact with Spalla.
we were, but then it
email.
dried.
And then, the trail went cold.
Yeah. So,
Okay, I'll check. I got my
anyway.
Spalla.
Have it ready by the end of Jingle Dogs, Jingle Cats, and Jingle Babies in no particular order. Here we go.
All right.
Should we sell those on our found footage store? Cat arms holding a harmonica.
Yeah.
You know, so that you can, a little place to put food in there too, so that you know.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to probably manufacture them by hand, but I think that'd be worthwhile.
That's what we have McKenna for.
Yeah, that's right. Babies is the most disturbing, I think.
Yeah. I think it went too far with babies.
Yeah.
This one's my favorite.
Yeah. It looks like they had human hands and gloves and then shrunk it down. Gotta have a Hanukkah song in here, too. Oh, it was on peyote during this one.
There it is. Yes.
Was that an inspiration for Ultimate Packer Fantasy? Any of the Spalla videos?
No, you know,
It's the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if anything, yeah.
Yeah, we did that in 2004. So, but I hadn't seen any of those at that point.
Right.
So I don't know what the inspiration was. I was trying to think of that today, and you know, Tim and Eric hadn't been invented yet at that point, and I don't know exactly what it was. I think it was just
seeing like a Green Bay Packers themed Christmas village. You know, was that because I know that was part of the production?
No, you remember there was that the Pack Arena and the Packer Rap. We wanted to make our own version of like a super Packer. You know,
song with music
homemade
video.
Song and video,
and you succeeded.
Wait till you see part 2. It
Oh
only gets
boy!
better.
Can't wait.
All right, we have wrapped up the tour for 2025, the Found Footage Festival Volume 11 tour, but we will be in January. Tickets are selling fast. We're going to be in Pittsburgh. We're going to be...
Yeah, Pittsburgh's almost sold out, I think.
Yeah.
Cleveland, Jamestown, New York for the first time.
Never played that one. That looks like
Columbus,
a cool theater.
Caitlin and Eric will be at that one, and then we're at Sketchfest in San Francisco, LA, Las Vegas, and Tucson for 2 nights, and then we're heading back out west in March. But more dates on the horizon, so come see us. And thanks to everybody who came to see the shows in 2025. We had great turnouts. Love meeting the Melindas in person. So
Yeah.
mostly. But
Do you want to get more specific, Nick? Or
you know who you are. No, everyone's lovely. They give us gifts. It's great. So thanks to everybody who came out and saw us this year on the road.
Oh,
you heard me.
Start trailing off towards the end. Steve, what are you selling out for?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I am selling out for Joby. Joby has made new video editing software. Joby, many of you guys know from the chat or from many of the live shows I've met him. But he did Video Barbershop. Video Barbershop is a video clipping and cleaning Mac app designed especially for editing VHS videos. So you don't have to pay monthly fee for a full video editing salon loaded with features you never use, or if you're overwhelmed by feeling like you need to be a rocket scientist to know how to use it. If all you need is a tight, clean cut from a video barber instead of a bloated video salon, then, my dear Melinda, you will enjoy the ease of use, speed, and focused feature set, allowing you to bulk edit and clean your VHS-based videos. You can bulk cut, clean, and reorder clips from videos, touching up common issues with ease, break them out into separate files and merge them all together. Clean them up with cleanup. This is one of my favorites. I think we need to use this a lot for here. Cleaning up the clicks, hums, and dark blurry videos. Audio drifting over the length of the tape, all the common VHS. So basically, what Joby did was he took, things that you might be able to find in Adobe, Avid, everything like that, and basically took the best parts of them for VHS editing and put it.
Nice.
So it's a bespoke for a VHS editor or an aspiring
skill to have done that. That's incredible.
Oh, Joby is incredible. Yeah, Joby helps us with our stuff too. But man, I didn't know he was this good. Like he created editing software. How do people get it, or is it?
So, hit the wrong button. Let's try again.
Well, I'll tell you.
So these are different things. I'm gonna throw. Hold on. Why isn't this guy going up? Let me try again.
It's a what a week Christmas.
I don't know what's going on here.
That's next year's.
There it is. Oh, I'm just behind. So it's now going to probably go away from this because
that's
I must be on
enough time
something
to scan
slow.
it.
Yeah.
Is it free? Or
it is free. I'm now going back to my copy here. It's Video Barbershop is available as a public beta through Apple's test flight system. Downloading is easy, free, and anonymous. Please visit the Video Barbershop YouTube channel, which is what that code will get you. But it's youtube.com/@videobarbershop to learn more. There's tons of videos detailing every feature you need to get up and running fast. But I know a lot of the Melindas are interested in this. I know I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but I'm going to. But I think this is pretty cool. And the fact that it's a freebie, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah,
is it for your phone or for your computer?
Computer. It's well, I think I believe it's.
I think he said it was for Macs that were above. Like I imagine it was like MacBooks and Mac.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I want to start a video barbershop quartet.
Okay, we got the 4 of us here.
Well, 4's not enough, as we've learned from.
No. That's the rules. You
5.
can't have 4 in
Right.
a quartet, is what we've learned. But no, I'm excited for Melinda's to download that and then send us clips that they made. So now we can get more Melinda stuff.
Input.
Yeah.
Please.
There we go.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you,
can't
Joby.
even learn how to be a ventriloquist, but Joby's learning how to make editing software for VHS.
I couldn't believe it.
Amazing. All right, let's get into some more VHS stuff. It's Thickmas. This is where we celebrate our Lord and Savior, Alan Thicke.
Wait, what are we?
Why is that up?
Still catching up.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
So I included this 1990. I've shown part of this before, but I went through the whole thing because this is a banter if I've ever heard one. Thicke's trying to be funny. It's falling on deaf ears. It's the whole thing. It's like a 90-minute Christmas parade from Disney.
The 8th annual Walt Disney World Very Merry Christmas Parade.
Merry Christmas, everybody. The first Christmas morning of the 90s.
That's right, 1990.
Yes, we can. I wonder how different it'll be by the year 2000. More expensive, maybe?
Yes, that.
Get your mortgage on a big turkey for the year 1999. Get it now.
What?
What? Do you understand that joke? Get your mortgage on a big turkey.
I think that was a code to somebody.
That was
like Carol Burnett doing her ear or something. Yeah.
Challenge that he and his friend had.
Oh right, yeah.
They, like,
That's his buffet dangler.
As a kid, though, you'd be like, "Oh, that's just an adult. That's a joke that adults make."
Right.
Mortgages and
and adults were like, "I guess that's something that the kids are talking about."
Yeah, that was a joke for nobody.
Get it now. Yeah, show me something in a nice suit of armor next year.
Well, that's the fashion of the era, at least in the storybooks. A very chivalrous bunch, don't you think?
Something that won't clash with the most. A lot of stomping and romping and good times going on down there.
I imagine he got a nice big bone for Christmas.
Bonus bone. And there are parts of this country that need some antifreeze in the eggnog this morning, but
not here.
A lot of very unusual characters from
got old Pinocchio into a lot of trouble.
Sort of the Twin Peaks of its time.
You better watch out, dude. I'm talking about your move. You better not shout. Don't pout. Freak out. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's a radical dude. He's making a list, man. He's checking it twice. He knows who's cool, dude, who's naughty or nice.
Look at all those Dutch hangers. That's how you know it's for teens.
The dudes all around. Santa Claus is coming. He's back in town.
It's French New Wave.
Don't pout. Freak out. You better not cry because Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is back in town.
All right, I never knew that Alan was such a radically cool dude. That was awesome.
Was she white? It's hard to tell, but she appeared to be white, but I couldn't tell.
I think so. I have Banter News Edition. You didn't do Banter Parade Edition because that's some incredible banter on there.
Yeah,
we got to fill a lot of time during a parade.
Oh yeah, and it's true because I cut together some like banter montages from our hometown parade in Stoughton to sit into my parade, and it's always awkward and rarely makes sense. So that might be a new corner,
especially small town ones too.
Yeah,
because like Thicke is a professional, and his banter is just A+ all the way.
Yeah. But imagine and then scale that
the
down
minor
to a
leagues.
small town.
Go down to the minor leagues and
all right, we got one more thing. We got some holiday movie screeners. Let's play the intro for that, Steve.
You may say it's a screener, but it's not the only one. I hope Tuesday we will watch some criminal penalties for unauthorized duplication or distribution.
Two of them. One is for A Very Brady Christmas, the honestly pretty depressing thing where everybody's older and I think like one of them's going through a divorce and they all have to go back home and it's really kind of dark. Worth a rewatch. I think it's one of the holiday classics. And then the other one's for Die Hard. So Christmas classic, got the screener for that one. So let's take a look at these video store screeners.
Is coming, right?
Remember the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls?
What if this year everybody came back for Christmas?
And a man named Brady, who was busy with three boys of his own?
They're buying plane tickets for Greg and his family, Philip and Jan, Peter, Bobby, Cindy, and us.
Now they become a cult sensation.
This is the first time in years all the kids will be together.
And they're here for the holidays.
I don't know if I like Greg with a mustache. It bothers me.
Yeah, speak for yourself. Agree to disagree.
Ho, ho, ho! This is a very special Christmas. To have so many members of our family all gathered here together in this house.
A Very Brady Christmas. Available for the first time on video cassette.
Did everybody show
And
up?
here's a great way to have a very profitable Christmas with America's favorite family. When you buy 2 units of A Very Brady Christmas, you'll get 24 boxes of Good and Plenty candy, approximately a $12 retail value, free.
The world's least
Make
loved
this season
candy.
extra special and extra jolly.
We're trying to
with
get rid of
good
them.
tidings coming your way from Paramount Home Video.
CBS Fox and Playhouse Video blast through January's doors with a hot lineup of action and award-winning children's stories for the new year. First, Bruce Willis fights a one-man war in the heart-stopping thriller Die Hard.
Got invited to the Christmas party by mistake. Who knew?
And what a party it's been. The 40 stories of sheer adventure in this film have added up to over $80 million at the box office. In fact, theatrical audiences rated Die Hard A+ among the top summer releases, the highest rating possible. And the critics agreed. For sheer roller coaster thrills, the pick of the crop is Die Hard. This is a film to be seen again and again, indicating an enormous potential for repeat video viewing.
Indicating.
All right, here's the deal.
CBS Fox Video intends to jump on this potential with a...
They want to see it again and again, indicating an enormous potential for home rental. Indicating. It's like, probably looked good on paper, but when you actually say it out loud, it's a mouthful, you know? Yeah.
A hard-hitting national television campaign.
They're well-financed, very slick.
We'll also turn up the heat in your retail outlets with an explosive poster and three-dimensional 6-foot standee.
Add all that up, they're here to stay.
Certainly, the film owes much of its overwhelming success to the popularity of moonlighting star Bruce Willis. An $80 million box office gross. The star power of Bruce Willis in the ever-popular action-adventure genre. An explosive national television support campaign. This adds up to a solid video mega hit that promises to blast your rentals sky high and blow your profits through the roof. Die Hard.
That's some good copy.
Who knew?
Yippee-ki-yay, you bandit.
So, two things. One of the flying windows coming at you showed Hans Gruber falling. So,
Right.
like, it was, like, I think he was staying the exact same size briefly because he was coming at you while he was falling.
Interesting.
In the flying window. Are you saying that like breaks the law of physics? What happens there? Or does it open up a portal?
I'm saying it strains it. I'm not going all the way to say we're throwing out several thousand years of observations, but maybe. That's what this show's about.
Exactly. All right, should we rock these ravs?
Yeah, I'm
These
excited to
Christmas
see what
ravs?
George has brought us. He always brings
Yeah.
us gifts, so let's figure that out in raviolis.
Come on, let's see your raviolis. Show us 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 your raviolis.
All right, what are you going to indicate for us, George? What are you?
A lot of repeat business, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, so what I found, so Nick had asked me to put together a bunch of Christmas show promos for Christmas episodes of TV shows that are on all the time. I guess I should read from copy. I can't
No.
banter.
No,
Can't banter.
that's good.
But
that sounds like what Nick would ask for.
because on the last Saturday I showed a bunch of like Christmas promos, and it turned out that was like 2.5 minutes, but then I assembled another hour and a half, and I guess we're going to be showing those streaming them on
Christmas Eve, I think.
Christmas Eve.
post
Okay.
those. Yeah.
So
Darn it.
here are some first. So there's going to be 2 sets. The first set is just like straining to come up with a Christmas theme for a TV show, and with zany results.
Ooh.
Tuesday's got the holiday spirit. First, the Scrooge store owner's framed for murder, and he'll need a change of image to help his case.
How you like it so far?
A Matlock Christmas tree. Next, Gillespie opens his heart to a young immigrant.
Spent his first Christmas in this country.
In a touching story of hope and friendship.
It's a real good Christmas Eve, Chief.
In the heat of the night, then a holiday miracle and a stolen statue put Jack in the middle of a mafia feud.
Well. What have we got here? Guess you could call it a mob scene.
Midnight Caller wraps an all-new night of holiday mysteries Tuesday.
When the lieutenant's prisoner escapes,
Merry Christmas!
Cagney and Lacey have to spend their Christmas Eve on a wild chase after a runaway Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho!
Monday.
Tuesday, Matlock's gonna need
Ooh,
a
more
miracle.
Matlock.
There's no place for Santa Claus. Will old Saint Nick be free?
There's a lot of Santa in jail.
Time to get
Yeah.
his sleigh ready. A very special Matlock.
Sunday, it's a scary Christmas for Michael when he tries to find a runaway.
Those guys don't seem to have the Christmas spirit.
Can Michael and Kit deck the halls and the crooks Sunday?
It's Christmas Hawaiian style.
have a lot to do
Jake
with
helps a
Christmas,
pregnant woman on the run. He's in for a holiday surprise.
Whoever thought I'd be doing this, huh?
Jake and the Fat Man, Wednesday.
Wednesday on a holiday highway to heaven.
You turned away Joseph and Mary.
Will history repeat itself in a new Christmas classic?
This is a night of miracles.
All right, so
Called that a classic, huh?
There are also a lot of instances where there is like a block. There's a commercial for several shows in a row and it's very tonally inconsistent because one will be a comedy and one will be like kind of serious, celebrating the
Very
holidays.
special episode.
Yes, and others are like for the holidays, but the other show is like crime or horror. So these are tonally inconsistent Christmas promo blocks.
I asked you to put together an hour and a half of those too. So,
yes.
Sunday, Rudolph and Frosty together for the first time in a new feature-length movie at 7, 6 Central and Mountain.
What a neat idea.
Then at 8:30, 7:30 Central and Mountain, Mork's in uniform as a Denver Bronco cheerleader.
Nothing to do with Christmas.
Friday, they're back. Television's hottest stars going for all the action and glory in the battle of the network stars. Then it's Christmas from Nashville with Robert Urich and everybody's favorite country music star. Christmas from the Grand Ole Opry.
Monday when Al gives the tree a real trimming.
Merry Christmas!
Will the family give him the axe?
Let's move on to New Year's.
Al.
An Amazing Stories encore celebration.
Got that bag and raise those mittens.
The Christmas one boy can save. Monday.
More Bloopers, it's Christmas Eve crack-ups and other Noel no-nos. Watch Family Ties Michael Gross and Suzanne Summers become real Christmas turkeys.
Noel no-nos?
Then you're invited to a very special family reunion. There's about to be a wedding on Walton's Mountain. But when a man from Erin's past returns, her marriage plans may be shattered.
Tonight.
That was a gun, by the way.
Saturday, that narrator was my favorite.
As Hooker
Was that,
hunts down
Paul
a walking nightmare.
Yes. We're missing Hooker right now.
Sorry.
Was that
Paul Thomas Anderson's dad did most of
Yes.
those.
Ernie?
Did he do the TV's bloopers and practical jokes one too?
I think
'Cause
so.
That's my favorite. That voice that then.
Yeah, I think that was him. Ernie Anderson.
What did it call his like? Didn't Jason Griffiths have a name for that, like the throw-up voice or something?
Well,
puking.
I've heard it puking.
Puke voice.
I've heard it puking. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, coming up. All right. Well, TJ Hooker. Okay.
Saturday, a city holds its breath. I want names. As Hooker hunts down a walking nightmare. Then, the Love Boat's decked with too many Santas.
You call yourself a Santa Claus?
And at 10, 9 Central from Merry London to the English countryside, Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without Perry Como's holiday magic. And Margaret joins Perry for Christmas in England, all starting at 8, 7 Central. Next on Alfred Hitchcock Presents.
Want to play?
Arthur plays, and the game is murder. Then join Bob Hope with Brooke Shields, Emmanuel Lewis, Barbara Eden, and Refrigerator Perry on the Bob Hope Christmas Show. And it's a Yuletide tradition as the first family celebrates a Christmas in Washington. Next.
It's a night of holiday specials. Oh.
Saturday on TJ Hooker. A baby breaks their hearts. A drug ring could break them. Then, on the Love Boat, an inspector with a nose for murder has suspects from stem to stern.
Happy holidays.
And Perry Como comes home to celebrate the most wonderful time of the year. Perry Como's Christmas
Does he
in
still
New
do those?
York.
Yeah, I think.
Yep.
For sure, yeah.
Christmas wishes come true when a father and son find the love they'd lost, and an orphan finds the family he's never had. On the Love Boat. Then on Fantasy Island, Tony Tennille meets the mysterious man of her dreams
Why won't you look at me?
and comes face to face with horror.
TV is just the worst.
No, I was going to say the opposite.
TV sucks so
no
bad.
way. Oh man, I want to watch all those.
Steve, what do you think will come first? You'll watch an episode of TJ Hooker or Jake and the Fat Man, or you'll die. Like, what do you think between those three things will happen first?
Unfortunately, I think I'll die first, but I wouldn't mind watching some TJ Hooker or Jake and the Fat Man.
I know you say that now, but do you think that you'll ever just
No.
That's when you and I are different, Steve, because I'm ready to cue those up right now for Christmas Eve.
You think, Nick, you think you'll watch TJ Hooker an episode before you die?
I've been going through and watching seasonal episodes of 70s variety shows and sitcoms. So yeah, I think I would. I think I would cue that one up. So yeah, and I've definitely seen both the Elf Christmas episodes many times.
Well, we know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of those shows. There's a a child being born. There is somebody dying, which I think the Alf special, isn't there like a
little
terminally
girl
ill child? Yeah.
Yep.
And
then also like
Santa
helping
Angel.
an immigrant, helping a homeless person. That's always in there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Santa's in jail. There's too many Santas. Yeah. Some sort of Santa problem.
While we're talking about Christmas specials, I pulled one from 1987. This is Dolly Parton did one called she did like one every year in the 80s, but this one I hadn't seen before. It's called A Down Home Country Christmas. I love Dolly. This one, pretty weird. Here it is.
There's a lot of folks waiting for me inside, so I better get along with Santa's business. I'll see you down below. Oh, hey, look, Santa's stuck in the chimney.
And he's wearing Dolly's shoes.
Surprise! I fooled you, didn't I? Hey, wait a minute, the joke's on me. Those are my favorite fruits.
Wait, is this Dean and Company?
Throw those things out of there.
Yeah.
I'll be home with bells on.
Burl Ives is in this one.
Home with bells on. Turn the tree wrapped red. Oh boy, we're sounding good now.
Okay, Goldilocks, let's
He's no
hear it.
Percy Danforth.
Santa Claus is going on a diet. Everyone is feeling rather poor. No more candy in the stockings, no more goodies in the box.
Spitting Image Puppets, man. Dolly Parton.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the story now. This is how I heard it.
Just upsetting me to no end.
Mrs. Claus has said to Santa, "You're gaining too much
Kind of a
weight.
rap.
You're going to have to die, or you're going to bust the sleigh." Little tiny tassel top, I love you an awful lot. Corn silk hair and big brown eyes, how you make me smile.
I've done all my shopping at the liquor store this year, and I'll be drinking Christmas dinner all alone.
So you're Smidget, the world's smallest horse, huh? Well, did you get any gifts for Christmas? How many did you get? Boy, you got a lot of gifts. That's
wants a carrot.
great.
Oh, man.
Burl, do you
Please
have any
take a
special
dump.
Christmas
Please take a
memories?
dump.
I have many Christmas memories. I remember that more than 20 years ago, I was the voice of a snowman.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight. I've had a great time, and I hope
Burl,
you
take
have
your
too.
meds.
I'd like to also thank all my special guests, and I'd like to personally wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.
We'll be right back right after that. It's yeah.
Cool. There we go.
Is Nick frozen?
That
there
is
he
a
is.
Down Home Country Christmas.
He's freezing. He's starting to freeze.
Freezing?
Well, your
A
face
little bit.
isn't moving,
Hmm.
but yeah. Are you
Sorry.
having a stroke?
Fellas.
All right. Should I go? You want me to go? Because I'm taking up all my
Okay.
ravioli time into. Okay. Nick.
I'm doing all right. I'm listening though.
Okay. I'm taking up all my allotted ravioli time in one clip here. So do you want me to go now?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go now.
Yeah, go for
All
it.
right. So Ultimate Packer Fantasy is a project I've been working over 20 years on. 2004, the summer of 2004, Mark Pruksh and I, we won $400 in a film festival, and we spent it all on this.
Absolutely, yeah, do it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I should do it. No, you know what? I'm thinking that I'm just going to skip it. Yeah, is he way behind? Is he going to ruin the show?
I think he might make the show at this point.
Okay, actually, yeah. It might be better. All right, so
Worth it.
Nick, are you normal? Are you at normal time now? Or are you going to have delayed responses? Oh, it's going to be delayed responses.
We should sing around where we all try to sing in time, and then he'll be off by
Yeah, we'll have Nick on drums.
Yeah.
All right, so Ultimate Packer Fantasy. I did this with Mark Pruksch, and we were both unemployed at the time, and we had a lot of time on our hands. We had $400, so we were like, "Oh, let's make this thing that will sell at Packer games," and like on DVD of this guy who's a super fan, or just like a fantasy Packer story. And so this has become like our "Twas the Night Before Christmas" now, wouldn't you say, at VCR Party? Like when we play this, it's like Christmas time. So I'll play the intro for you in case you haven't seen it. And here's this image. We shot footage of him combing the hair and washing the hair of a long-haired man one day, and I can't find the footage anywhere, and I don't remember why we did this. I think that it had nothing to do with the story, but we had an opportunity to do it, so we took it. So I just have that still from it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nick, good point, Sonny Bone. I wonder if Nick's doing this on purpose so he doesn't have to watch it. He'd rather watch a Dolly Parton Christmas than some original content here made by his friend. All right, here we go. Ready? This is the intro. That was just a
placeholder.
Placeholder. Yep.
The Ultimate Packer Fan to see.
Okay, so we did this years ago. Every year I add something new to it, right? Sometimes we add music, sometimes we add sound effects. Well, a couple years ago, we were doing the Mahoning Drive-In, and Mr. Nasty was there, and we met him. For those who don't know Mr. Nasty, here's a little sneak peek.
I'm Mr. Nasty, the insult hitman, and I've got a contract on you. They think you're a swine, filth, wax-sucking son of a nasal discharge, and I'm trying to be kind.
Okay, so it was. Oh, we lost Nick now. Okay, so the Mr. Nasty was big at Mahoning, and then we met him, and we got to do this. We got to interview him for the festival, and I kept in touch with him, and I was like, "Could you read voiceover for the Ultimate Packer Fantasy?" And he said, "Yeah, sure." I had to pay him, and I paid him a fair amount too, and I had to pick him up, and I had to drop him off afterwards. So. Here's me picking up Mr. Nasty at his place.
He danced.
Did he insult you?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, okay.
So then here's just a sample of what he did on the for the last time that I played it. His voiceover.
Pranced. He had all he danced and pranced. He had all he desired until he ran out of gas and soon became tired.
So he nailed it, right? And then I forgot about it last year, and then I was like, oh wait, I still have more Mr. Nasty of him narrating it. So I put together a new one. And just to catch you up on the story, so the Ultimate Packer Fan starts off as a hobo who's in the streets, and then Santa winks at him, and then he turns into this like flamboyant Packer dancer, and he's dancing all over the place, and then he has a competition where he dances against himself, and he wins. That's where we pick up the story. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Any questions? Is everything?
No, everything's clear.
Okay.
I think we've all been following this saga for.
I kind of want to wait for Nick. I want Nick to see this. I think he'll like it.
Maybe he gave up and he's just tuning in, watching on YouTube.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah, I'm sure he's watching somewhere.
Okay. All right. Here we go. The brand new Ultimate Packer Fantasy with Mr. Nasty.
Love it. Moving on. It didn't matter when all in the end they were.
Can you take off the logo, Steve? I think it's important that people are able to read the.
Is that under?
Working on it.
Media assets. Here we go. All right.
Hey, best friends. And he snapped his fingers to celebrate. He ordered 2 drinks to decide his fate.
Now this part is a little bit more ominous, where he has a decision to make.
Okay.
So maybe you're like on the edge of your seat, like. Did he see it? Okay.
but one of each color. Which one would be keen? He decided it would be the one that was green. But what ho? But what ho? I'm trying to get...
Yeah, it's like, but what ho? What's happening now?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But what ho? That's happening now. He was suddenly growing and growing, but how?
And by the way, I should say that Zach Champagne wrote the lyrics for this, too.
Okay.
Like, he came through and wrote it. Yep.
He would grow so big, he couldn't believe his height. He was so tall, he was out of sight.
Perfect. Moving on.
So now he was grown, and he was ever so tall. But he didn't want this, he wanted to be small. So he snapped his fingers, hoping his size would be sapped. But alas, nothing happened. He was bigger than his pap. Now David Packerman was so dismayed he had no other choice. So he put his hands together and prayed, hoping the heavens would hear his voice.
Perfect. All right, so this part you need to read grimly.
On the heavens he pleaded, he was not to be cheated, and his blood ran green and gold. He prayed to the sacrifices of the prophets of the Packers. He pleaded to once again be jolly old rapper dancer. He had thought back to Thanter and winked with a quirk. Let me do it again.
Yep.
So he thought back to Santa and winked with a quirk, and he snapped his fingers again. This time it would work.
Let's do a last line, but say could work.
Oh, could work. And he snapped his fingers again. This time it could work.
What do you guys think about it so far? Are you guys understanding the story, first of all?
Clear as the book itself.
He prayed to the Packer God
Mm-hmm.
because he was big, because the snapping wasn't working. Normally he snaps and he can do whatever he wants, but now he's praying. Yeah,
I didn't know he was David Packerman. I never knew that.
Yeah, I just kind of added that in there.
Yeah.
I kind of gave him a name.
Now, did you, just out of curiosity, was there another microphone there catching all this? Or is
Yeah,
this
there's a
the
better
audio
microphone.
track?
Okay. This is the video track that I used. Just, yeah, I didn't have time to separate the audio tracks in. So.
He was his own size again. He was once more the ultimate Packer fan. But off in the distance he heard a sound, and to find out, so he turned around.
That's great. All right, last page. Hold on a second. Nick is coming back, maybe. All right.
Yeah.
Nick, do I have to start this over?
Yeah, would you?
Just to catch you up, Mr. Nasty wrote the narration, and he's nailing it.
Okay.
Okay. Home stretch.
Packer Stadium was roaring with cheers. Get a load of this, he said. I gotta get in there and get out of here. Back at the pub, he had another chance. Which would he choose this time to advance? It wouldn't be green. This something he wouldn't had. Oh God. It wouldn't be green. That's something he wished he hadn't seen. It would be yellow, a perfect swill for the strapping young fellow.
Let's do excited. It would be yellow.
It would be yellow, a perfect swill for the strapping young fellow.
Young strapping fellow.
Young strapping fellow.
There we go. A perfect swill. Start it there.
A perfect swill for this young strapping fellow.
Perfect.
It was time to train. Whether sunshine or rain.
I mean, you got to pick your battles with Mr. Nasty sometimes. You can't correct every single little one. You know, Strapling.
That's not what art's about.
No, but I like Strapling better, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, don't hit your hand with that. Oh, wait, there's one part where he started hitting his hand.
Yeah.
We gotta see that.
Young strapping fellow.
Perfect.
It was time to train, whether sunshine or rain.
Oh, don't hit your hand on that, because I picked up the audio.
It was time to train, whether sunshine or rain, as muscle throbbed steady like a locomotive train. The weights he did lift, the push-ups he could pump. The sit-ups sat up, and the jumping jacks he did jump. The yellow juice worked, he could now join the team and play alongside the boys of yellow and green.
Say that one more proudly, and play alongside.
And play alongside the boys of the yellow and green. Hut 1, Hut 2, just like said Brett Favre. Any defense he played against, he soon would carve. And he threw the football to his old dance opponent, who shuffled his tushy and his other components. He ran and ran for a game-winning touchdown. You could hear him celebrate from all over town. As Santa's spell faded and the glory subsided, the little hobo throbbed and with exhilaration provided.
And maybe just a little bit. Nick, are you gonna ask something?
Did you say exhilaration?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. We get another take here though.
Okay.
Don't worry, it gets corrected.
Provided.
And maybe just a little bit excited or relieved.
And the little hobo throbbed with exhilaration provided.
There we go. For this one, this is where the hobo dies. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
It's getting. I didn't know your script.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, the little Packer hobo dies here. So maybe a little bit more somber on this one.
Is this going to be a cartoon or?
It's live action, but in front of a green screen, like what you are.
Oh, I see.
So just a little bit of animation in it. I'll send it to you when I'm done.
Okay, that's good.
20, 30 years from now.
Do you think he really wanted a copy?
No, I think that was like, you don't really need to.
Yeah, he hasn't reached out to me about getting that copy.
I think I got the gist.
It's been 2.5 years since we made that. He hasn't asked me for a copy of it yet. It's weird.
Has anyone heard from him in 2 or 3 years?
Is it going to be a cartoon?
Huh?
Have we heard?
No, I haven't. I haven't checked up on him. Somebody should probably check in on.
Yeah,
on
all
him
right.
At some point. So just a little bit of animation in it. I'll send it to you when I'm done.
Okay, that's good. And Santa bid him farewell.
Here's a little bit of
and
animation.
the hobo was at peace.
Yeah. Wink.
His time on Earth could finally cease. But David Packerman's spirit is hip-hopping in the sky. If you see him sometime, give him a wave and tell him Packer Stadium says hi.
Powerful. What'd you think of the poem? Would you?
It's a little difficult, but it was good.
There it is. A little difficult, but it was good. Yep. So I got to put it all together. I got to string it all together. I mean, there's so much more left to do. I mean, the chroma key behind it, that I haven't even touched that yet.
Yeah.
That's gonna be next year. That's gonna be 2026. But did the story make sense to everybody? Nick, you missed out on a little bit of it, but
I caught up real quick though. Yeah.
Okay.
The story of David Packerman.
Steve, your thoughts on it?
Loved it. I just can't wait for the chroma key to come in.
The audio on the finger snaps was really magnificent. that was, it was loud. It was clear.
That's what I spent all the budget on. I put all the money into that finger snap.
All $400. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you mic it yourself, or did you buy it from a premium sound effect house?
I think I mic'd that one myself. I think I did that one into.
Oh, yeah. Excellent work.
Yeah.
There it is.
All right.
Christmas
I don't know if I have
tradition
any more Christmas
in the
spirit
book.
left, but George, you got anything else to show us?
Sure. What would you prefer? Let's see. How about some Christmas commercials that get where the person is getting increasingly unhinged? How about that?
Perfect. Love it.
Christmas at the Good Guys. From Sansui, this 50-watt computerized stereo receiver comes with remote control for only $298. This all-tech Lansing three-way bookshelf speaker system handles up to 200 watts, just $148 each. We're the Good Guys. We gotta be good.
Christmas means something just a little bit different to everyone. What does Christmas mean to you?
Candy kids. The smell of fruitcakes cooking in the kitchen.
The sounds of bells.
My family and my closest friends.
The time my brother and I thought we saw Santa Claus.
I like Christmas now. Christmas caroling.
What does Christmas mean to you?
It's a good Joe song.
Hey,
That's a
pizza
tote.
lovers, get
Yes.
my designer luggage free with the purchase of $5 or more at Rocky Rococo's. With it, you can carry my pen-style pizza slices to your friends, or carry holiday gifts away from your friends. And there's coupons inside, worth over $5 in pen-style pizza value. So come to Rocky Rococo's and get your designer luggage and coupons today, where good taste is in the bag.
Rocky Rococo.
Made by hand with heart.
You want toys? We got toys. We're Toys for Joy. We're a toy store 365 days a year. We know the toys kids want most, and we got them. Every day, we're checking the prices on this year's hottest toys, so you won't find an everyday price lower than Toys for Joy. We've got over 18,000 different toys, kids' clothes, and trimmetry. All at the lowest prices every day, and super specials, too.
Vernon, I'm the ghost of Christmas past, and it has come to my attention that you have not installed a high-tech gas furnace. For this, Vernon, you will pay. Know what I mean?
Hey, Vern, wake up, Vern. It's Christmas morning. Merry Christmas, Vern. Vern, there's a big hole in your roof, and there's reindeer all over the house, and... Vern, do you have a big pooper scooper?
Oi! To make your Christmas brighter,
Jacko.
you need the Energizer! To write the extraordinary Energizer! Stuff these in your stockings, plant these by your tree. This battery has the most energy! To write the extraordinary Energizer!
Santa?
Oi!
Laboratory test prove in most of our...
Do you remember his awkward interview with Bob Uecker?
Bob Uecker,
on the
yeah.
Bob Uecker show. Oh
That's
yeah, that
first
was a
thing I
classic.
thought of.
Devices, Energizer lasts longer than any other battery.
For energy, remember me! New Energizer!
Americans leaving Libya tonight at 11.
Good ending.
I know. Yeah, I know you love those.
I always love those.
Incongruous. Yeah. Well, you talked about the Dean and Company and how we're on the new special. Well, when we were talking to the husband, we were telling him like he has a bunch of the old tapes he was looking to digitize. We gave him what we use, and he just uploaded one that I hadn't seen before from 1990. This is the family from Alabama that since 1980 has done a Christmas special every year on public access TV and now on YouTube. We met them, and the 1991 has everything you expect from a Dean and Company special. So here's some highlights I cut together.
I'm Dana Dean.
I'm Leslie Dean.
I'm Daisy Dean. Welcome to Dean and Company. Watch, and you could see your relatives.
Or your friends. Or it could even be you.
Get comfortable and don't go away.
Because we'll be right back.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring ting tingling too.
Oh,
come
she's
on,
Galleria.
it's lovely weather for us to ride together with you.
C is for the Christ child.
Born so long ago.
H is for the heavenly choir.
Who sang to let the world know.
Dean and Company proudly welcomes Granny and the harmonica hymnsters.
I want to cut to the cat doing that. Doing one too.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta do a re-edit. Oh, sorry. I was trying to turn the harmonicas down and actually.
Susanna and Deanie with their own original silver spurs.
Now you've heard of Rudolph and Frosty and such, but the tiniest elf that helps Santa so much was born on a moonbeam, shines bright as a star. When you hear the sound of tinkling bells, this tiny elf's not far. His name is Silver Spurs, just call him Silver Spurs. Fixes toys from the inside out.
Hello, PR. How'd you like my ooh-woo? Oh, I loved your ooh. It was a special festive Yuletide ooh-oo.
Then there's just a dance number to Wild West.
In the mall.
Yep.
Santa's helpers have been very busy again at the North Pole making this year's hottest new toys. New items this year include Nintendo games, Nintendo game toys, military toys and clothing, dolls, designer clothing, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle items, and Bart Simpson t-shirts.
Swift and sly and a playing it cool with my homegirl. Hold on.
Christmassy.
Take good care of yourself. Take good care of
I think
yourself.
she's having a romantic relationship with Poto the dog.
Of yourself. You belong to me.
Until next week.
May the good Lord smile on you.
Thank you for...
See, I always thought Dana and Leslie were sisters, but Dana
yeah,
is the mom.
Dana's the mom. Yeah, we found that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
That
three
explains-
generations of Deans right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
for joining Dean and Company.
And you'll join us next week.
It always sounds like a threat. Like it's
Yeah, if
do
you know
this
what's
next
good
week
for you.
or else. But man, every year I just want them to upload every year they've done because they all have such a variety of there's puppets, there's original Christmas songs, there's dance numbers,
And they've been going for so long, and we got to be in the late. We're in the opening dance number.
Yeah.
I'm going to show that towards the end of the show. But
All right, let's
we
wrap
got
up.
to be in it.
It's amazing to be part of that tradition.
Yeah.
For 40 years plus, however long it's been going now. So let's get let's wrap up raviolis and we'll get to nice things.
What are we?
Oh.
Shows your raviolis, shows your raviolis, shows your raviolis.
All right, Steve, you got any Christmas presents for us? You got anything fun videos to show us or anything?
I do. I have one. I don't know if it's fun, but I do have a jock sham for you. So hold on.
It's a jock sham, jock sham, jock sham, jock sham. Boring you with a signature drop. It's a jock sham, jock sham, jock sham, jock sham. This rap is done, now it's over to you.
I think this will go well with the Dolly Parton video that we showed earlier. One of those songs. So hold on, and here is a Christmas sham for you.
My favorite.
I'm glad it broke.
What's with you?
Jack, the last thing you need is another bottle.
After the holidays, I'll go in the wagon.
Please go to Schick before you lose your job. And me.
It's 10 days, right?
Yes, plus a couple of 2-day follow-ups. Schick's medical program helps you lose the craving.
I want to keep you and my job. Let's call.
If you need help, call the pros at Schick.
Why is Steve Largent saying that? I was wondering when the jock was going to come in.
Yeah, why is he in uniform now? Is he on the sidelines?
It's a Christmas miracle sham. The sham comes in right at the end.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I did some research. He grew up in an alcoholic house. His stepfather was, so that's why he's at the end. But not knowing that, it's pretty jolting. Like, wait, what happened?
But yeah, why is he in uniform?
It does make a sham.
That was a buzzer beater of a jock sham, though. I was
Yeah.
like, where's the jock in this sham?
All right.
And then right at the last second, Steve from
that
the
was a
perimeter.
Christmas gift. Yeah, you drained that 3. How about some nice things for
Let's
Christmas?
get some nice things.
Okay.
You want to? Let's reveal.
Let's reveal the winner of the Maine State Jingle. This was a pretty close vote, but the winner was my personal favorite. I'll put it up here, the voting, so y'all can see it. You can see that China Dinah got 28%.
That was a good one.
Yeah, but Home Vision Video 34%. So
wow.
Home Vision Video, and to remind you what the official state jingle of Maine officially is now, here it is.
Home Vision Video. The Video Pros. Home Vision Video. The first place to go. Home Vision Video. Home Vision Video. They've got thousands of movies. Whatever you want to see, they've got it at Home Vision Video. The Video Pros. Home Vision Video. The first place to go. Home Vision Video. Home Vision Video.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And here's the state flag made by our pal Judah. He's Charles Bronson and the Teen Wolf standee on it. Hot air balloon there.
That's a good one. I want that on a T-shirt.
And Judah pointed this out too. That is our 22nd state jingle. So the map is filling up. And we may
22nd
actually
or 27th?
Second. So
okay.
we're almost halfway there. But we're making a good dent.
I'm going to do Illinois next. I'm
That
in
makes
Illinois.
sense. I can't believe we haven't done that yet. So,
Yeah.
Oh, Moo and Oink. Are they in Chicago? Do you remember
They
Moo
are.
and Oink? Oh,
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of Moo and Oinks. People have sent those in, and that's
Yeah.
probably going to be
Put
the
money
winner.
on Moo
Right?
and Oink.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should just declare Moo and
Call
Oink.
it.
I can see the flag now. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good one. And just a Christmas gift I got from Melinda in Madison. They just without word dropped off this gift here with that little nice drawing on it, and inside were two clown mugs.
Nice.
So yeah, I think
That's a
that
nice
will
thing.
make an appearance on Saturday, and
His and hers. Yeah.
now we can see everybody down the road to Condom with those.
Speaking of mugs, Bob Hedges got me. This is my Christmas present, and it's a oversized coffee mug of a toilet. And you don't think they'd probably put a turd in there. There's no way they'd put.
No,
Yep,
that'd be gross.
They put a turd in the
Ah.
bottom. Yep. There's a. It's kind of like a doggy.
Know
kind
your
of
audience.
swirl.
Buying
Yep.
for
And it's really
show.
heavy, and it's even heavier once you fill it with coffee. So thank you, Bob. I'm going to drink from this every single morning. What else we got?
I just wanted to mention that on our service Rewindo, which is our streaming club, I've been uploading holiday stuff all month, so people can watch that if you're subscribed to rewindo.tv. But in addition to that, as a Christmas gift to all the subscribers there, on Christmas Eve tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, every Diane Thomas video we have will be up there to watch in its full.
Wow.
So yeah, we got, and you can see some of the stuff we've got. There's Making Christmas Special. She gets her own category. Tons. Oh, you can watch the full Down Home Country Christmas, sing along with Frank World. I mean, like a lot of our Christmas stuff, and then the new Song Sung Blue movie's out in a couple days. So we put Neil Diamond Parking Lot up there. It's a wealth of riches. So
Yeah. There's lots of wonderful nonsense on there.
and if you like the clips but want to see more, this is the place to do it. Rewindo.tv.
So, George, I'm so glad that you're here because my nice thing is an original song. I'm full of original content here tonight. Last week I wrote a jingle. I got inspired. I drove by a thrift store called Angel's Treasures, and I just started singing a song to myself. And I was like, oh, I think I have a hit on my hands. I've sang it to some people, and they said it was better than Tammy's Tender Times.
Bold. That's bold.
Seriously. So
Yeah.
I played it last week. I played the acapella version, and Mike responded, and he said, here's your instrumentation, and it's good. It is good. So I set it to a music video. I'm planning on reaching out to Angel's Treasures once I feel like it's in a good place, asking if it can be the official song of Angel's Treasures. And then I'm going to submit it to the Toe Tapping Tournament in March. It's all part of my master plan for 2026.
And Angel's Treasures is a thrift store, correct?
Yep. It's
Okay.
a thrift store.
Okay.
Yep. I already said that, but
Yeah, I just missed that part. But yeah, it's
Okay.
a thrift store. Generally, they don't have jingles. They don't have a huge budget for things like that. But
I'm
they're
not
often
asking for
free.
money. I'm not
Right.
asking for money. Exactly. This is, and it's also 53 seconds long, which is kind of a weird running for a commercial. But I gotta pare it down. Yes, George.
And what's the central rhyme again? It's very it's.
Let me just play it. Let me just play
Okay.
it, and then we'll discuss. Okay, here we go.
Angels, treasures, angels, treasures. The measure of an angel is the pleasure of its treasures. Angels, treasures, angels, treasures. The measure of an angel is the pleasure of its treasures. bargains and discounts that you can have. We're at 847 North Galena Avenue. Angels, treasures, angels, treasures. The measure of an angel is the pleasure of its treasure.
Angel's Treasures, located at 847 North Galena Avenue in Dixon. So I added that part at the end
Right.
too, so that it seemed more commercially.
Official commercial, yeah.
Yeah,
The
when I said-
measure of an angel is it the pleasure of its treasures?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. That's a
I
mathematical.
think that's true. No, I think that's
You
true.
played that.
though.
You played the song for some people at game night, and they all thought that sounded a little sexual. So,
It's the people that you hang out with, Nick, think that. Yeah.
all right. Yeah.
How is that sexual? The measure of an angel is the pleasure of its treasure.
I just think the word pleasure and I don't know.
Measure?
Yeah, yeah. I didn't think it was, but the people were there who were there. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I was wondering if I should have Luke pitch it because it's always better when it comes from a kid.
Right.
You know, and Tammy signed off for it because Luke pitched it last
Mhm.
time. But the reason I did that is because it's weird to write a jingle for a daycare if you're a 49-year-old man and you just do it out of the blue.
It's normal for a 50-year-old man to write one for a thrift store.
I think so. It's more normal. It's
Yep.
more normal. Like I just want to help them out. Their charity shop. I want to do my part to
The
help.
classic midlife crisis is to go out and write a jingle for a thrift store. But
Yeah.
that would not be out of place on like Chocolate and Cheese or like
Right, it's
another
sort of
Ween album
Ween-esque,
of like
yeah.
94 to 98
High
maybe.
praise. High
Yeah.
praise.
No, it sounded like it could be on the Mollusk. These are good things. I love Ween.
Bob from Hall made a remix I'm going to play next week, and he
Ooh.
did kind of a like a pavement sound to it, which I
Okay.
wasn't expecting, but it
Yeah.
works. It works. I'll play that next week. So,
Okay.
let's wrap up nice things. That's that. Yeah.
Nice.
And
Well,
there's a lot of stuff at the office, right? That like we
There's
haven't
tons
gotten
of
yet.
yeah, there's a ton of stuff at the office. So we'll continue this nice things into the new year.
Oh, yeah, we have presents, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, and
Yeah.
George, you have a whole stack of them in the office, so we'll open all those up after the new year. But so thanks to everybody. We're away from the office at the
We'll
moment.
open them and then show the nice things that we received.
Yes. So if you sent them, thank you.
Sometimes
in
it's
advance.
boring to watch people unwrap presents on a show, right?
Yeah, that's
just
why
wanna
you
look
have
at it.
4 windows, is because everybody is opening, so everyone will open at different times, and that's just like gift after
That
gift.
could be fun.
It's
I don't know.
well, you know, the measure of an angel is the pleasure of its treasures.
It's a good point. It's a
Yeah.
good point.
That's a sexual point. Let me mention something that McKenna's been working on. So she built a little fireplace set at the office and hung stockings, surrounded it with our 14,000 VHS tapes, and has it streaming for 12 hours starting on Christmas morning. So if you want to open your presents to a little fireplace in our office that's very cozy and VHS themed. It's a very analog Yule log for Christmas morning. So it's on for 12 hours. Tune in to this YouTube channel right here, and you can watch it.
There we
And
go.
a Yule log.
For EP, we're going to watch some more Florida news bloopers. We got to finish off the tape, and we're going
Yes.
to do it this Thursday. And what a perfect way to spend Christmas is with some Florida news bloopers.
And then Saturday, we want to watch Spider-Man with George and Caitlin, right?
Yeah, gotta get that. we'll get that in gear. Yep.
Okay.
Work on Christmas if you have to, George.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
it takes to get
Plan.
that out on Saturday.
Sorry, family.
Yeah.
Next week we got the 2025 video of the year. George, you're going to be back joining us, and this was a great year. This was
Yes.
a bumper crop of a year for VHS tapes that we found.
Yeah.
It's going to be contentious.
I had a tough time making my picks because, it was a huge bumper crop, like you said.
Let's just say Camp Cabbage will not be winning it this year. There's
Feel better
no
about that.
chance.
Too soon to tell.
Yeah.
It's a dark horse.
All right. So let's get to the Dean and Company thing, and then we'll get our outro and we'll be out of here. All right. So Nick and I were in October. We were in Birmingham, Alabama. That's where Dean and Company's from. They invited us there last summer. We set it up. We set up a show just to go down there.
Yeah.
And we went to the basement, and I showed a little bit of it a couple months ago after we went. But the thing that we taped is finally out. It just dropped the other day, and Jack, who put us in touch with Leslie Dean, was at the premiere the other night, and yeah,
he was kind of they kind of paired us up with Jack too. He came and accompanied us when we taped our stuff in the basement, so you'll see Jack there in the video with us.
And when we finished up there, we went over to Jack's place, and he collects VHS tapes, and he gave us a bunch of good ones that we've shown on the show. So, all right, so let's watch just our scenes of Dean and Company. The whole thing's an hour. I just included our parts now.
Watch it all. Go to their YouTube channel. Watch the whole thing. But
So you want a Merry Christmas? Ooh, ooh. Well, we've got some ideas for you.
A simple little checklist.
Aha.
Let us help you see it through.
You start with a jingle. Ooh, ooh.
There we are.
You listen for the tingle.
We're on those clouds.
Aha.
I zoom in on
Suddenly
this.
you're singing,
There we are.
and bells are ringing so merrily.
I'm Dana Dean.
I'm Leslie Dean. I'm Josephine Dean.
And I'm Aston.
Welcome to Dean and Company. Watch and you could see your relatives or your friends.
Or it could even be you. So get comfortable.
And don't go away.
Because we'll be right back.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Nick.
And we are the Found Footage Festival. Boy, that was fun.
That opening number, I think at one point I could almost feel the jingling and the tingling.
I thought I had an electric shock going through my body.
Yeah, I thought it was my sciatica, but no, it turns out it was the jingling and the tingling of the bells.
Oh, it was so good. What'd you guys think? How'd we do?
It was incredible. I watched the whole thing earlier today.
You already watched the whole thing?
I was just it was so shocking when you guys showed up so early and then were in so much of it. It was I mean, had you just had a 30-second cameo, I would have thought that would have been a victory. But you guys were a large component of this.
we got a lot of emails from people being like, "How did you get what? How did you?" They couldn't believe that.
I mean, all you have to do is ask. And
and go down to Alabama.
Yeah, you got to get that.
And Nick married. There's the comment here from Dan Thicke that Nick married into the family.
Oh,
so
yeah. Things went differently for me, but unfortunately spoken for. But yeah.
Oh, all right. We got more of us.
Yeah.
Help, help, I got a text from PRDD, Poto, and Spudge. Missing dinglings. So I snuck in and secretly recorded them.
Let me go to our public. Excuse me, who are you?
I'm Joe.
I'm Nick.
I'm Jack.
We've lost our bells.
Saw Poto running down the street with those bells.
Well, we didn't lose our bells. We lost our ding-dongs.
Out of the bells.
We got to catch Poto.
Let's go. We got to find him.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Gotta go.
This is getting strange.
I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Got up, fell over a chair, hit my head. Said they'd fallen off a cliff and now they're lame. So we're paddling the same boat, praying that we'll stay afloat. Still trying my best to find a little fun.
For the review committee, could you tell us who you are?
Guard 1, reporting for duty.
Guard 2, reporting for duty.
Guard 3, reporting for duty.
Guard 4, reporting for duty.
Guard 5, reporting for duty.
I'm doodling. So do you have any names or anything?
Guard 2, reporting for duty.
Guard 3, reporting for duty.
Guard 4, reporting for duty.
Guard 5, reporting for duty.
Guard 6, 7, are you okay?
6, 7!
Not since the explosion. Explosion?
Many years ago, there was a huge bell explosion that blew the bells all over the continents.
So, Guard 2.
That's good. That was a good read.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
How many takes?
I think that might have been a oneer.
Yeah?
It was a one-take fucker, yeah.
Nice.
I'll just give you a little scenario. Let's just say that someone approaches and wants to just ring one of the smaller bells, maybe the bell in the middle right there. I mean, what happens then?
If the wrong bell gets rung by the wrong person, it can be really bad. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we it.
We were putty in their hands. We were just like, we trusted Deanie with everything, and we took the script and just,
Did you punch it up, or was that
Nope.
ding dong joke
No,
there?
it was all there.
I was so sure that was a Joe thing because Joe and ding dongs.
I called that line. I called dibs on that line.
Yeah.
But it was already written.
I think I did riff the sciatica line, but everything else we went right by. Yeah, but that was just appearing as us.
So you remember when we dressed up as sleuths though in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that in there?
We got cut. Our sleuth
Ooh.
scenes. Yeah, they took somebody else for the sleuth scene. Unless I missed it.
And
but
we also carried Kodo in a stretcher. The dog that wasn't in there either. I noticed.
Maybe it was in the background of something very
It
small.
could have been.
I could have missed some of this, but
It's remarkable. Deanie, even in the background, there was bells going around like tether balls, and then the checklist was like a 3D checklist that went over. I don't know how she does it all.
I swear she could edit the next Transformers movie.
Yeah. Really, she needs to work for Michael Bay. It's amazing that she has that much computing power on just a little home computer up in their upstairs. We saw where it all happened. So
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I want to tease the EP. Never mind. I won't show it.
Okay. But yeah, EP mode. We're watching for Patreon. We're watching more news bloopers.
Let me just play it really quick. I
Okay.
forgot to play it from before. This is just one of the clips that we will watch, or maybe we watched it last week. I can't remember, but there's no audio on it, and it's really short, and it's perfect. I wish there was audio on that.
I know.
No audio on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good.
We're having a contest.
Yeah.
Add your audio to that.
Ooh, that's good.
The audio contest for
yeah.
Dub it over.
Let me play it again.
Observe talking because they're not going to use this audio.
No, exactly.
What was the two tapes you had earlier in the show they showed? Maybe you could give them one of those two tapes.
The
Western,
the double tapes that you showed. At
Oh,
the beginning.
Outlaw.
Yes, yeah, you can have one.
Yeah, we already have one.
If you win the dubbing contest for the cat news clip,
I will send you an Outlaw. The one that's in worse shape. I'm going to hold on to the one that's in better shape. But
there we go.
Yeah.
And that EP
Outlaw
mode, by
Jeff.
the way, is dropping at 10 a.m. on Christmas morning Eastern time. So if you get sick of watching The Fireplace, you can watch that.
Yep. We should get Mr. Nasty on TV Company. Let's arrange. Hey, Deanie, it's Joe.
Frank
Hey.
Michalski on the.
Just drop them all off at the Dean's house and then be like, "You guys have fun," and then see what
Dinner
happens.
dancing with Dean and Company. I mean, there's so much.
Worlds colliding. Let's have these worlds collide.
Or Martin Carlton on that would be good too. By
Yeah.
the way, he sent me a copy of the Christmas album, so I don't know if you can see it, but you can download it at martincarlton.com. But it's it's really good.
I got one too. I'm gonna listen to it in the car.
Yeah.
The only place I have a CD player.
Yep. Same.
All right. Are we going out? We're going. Yeah.
I think we're going out on one more the Dean and Company credits, right?
Yep. Dean and
Okay.
Company credits. We're going to end on that one. Happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas. If we had been prepared, we could have done better this year.
Thanks for all your support this year. Tune in next week. Thank you, George. And we'll see you down the road to Clowndom, everybody.
Oh, I like
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. And I'm a punk. It's what I do.
This is the last time.
Merry Christmas.
Some cowbell here.
Merry Christmas.
More cowbell, please.
Merry Christmas.
Even more cowbell.
Merry Christmas to you.
Cowbell! Oh.
When we return, Dr. Selmer will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
That's it. That it done.
We did our best. If we'd been prepared, we could have done better.
What do you think about Bibra?
About what?
My nose is live for yuck anymore.
That's all I'm doing.
Cheerio. Continued success.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Tinkerbell!
Hasta la vista, baby. And I got that from Arnold Schwarzenegger, the governor from California.
We'll be right back right after that.
Good luck from all of us at Hagen.
And Kurt Polstead, the real great guy.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Chucky, better luck next time.
Ciao for now.
Jim's coins in Hilldale.
Everybody here is very nice.
Terminator 2! Yeah!